What's up, everyone? This is Squiggs, and welcome back to another episode of Mega Maker Showcase. Today we have Bomberman and His Adoring Fans 3.1 by BoltGreyWing. Let's jump right into it. Now, my Mega Man Maker is deciding it's not going to fill my whole screen today, so I'm going to have to be a little bit squinty with this one. Hopefully, it's not too bad. I play on my living room TV when I do these videos. It's a little weird. We have a computer hooked up to it. It's a huge fucking TV, so it works pretty good for playing, like, games that involve a controller, mostly, because you can sit back on the... Whoa. I'm getting a little nervous by the length of this level. I will talk about that in a minute. I'm going to cut this part out. Wow. That was... that was the longest load time of any level I've ever played in my life. This is going to be massive. It's going to be gigantic. Oh, God. All right, we got a little bit of lag. Oh, we can bomb our way out of here. There's already so much going on. Yeah. Oh. So as I was saying, I play on my living room when I do these videos, typically. Jesus Christ. The ching, 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 ching. Which is great for controller-based games specifically, although I do have a little fold-out table that I use to do things like that can't do with the controller, such as Age of Empires, which I've been playing recently. Oh, we've lost our only weapon. 81, you don't say. So we're weaponless now. A little bit of screen transition lag, but hopefully it doesn't get too bad. Oh, it's already getting bad. But yeah, as I was saying, it's on an actual TV, which is this really non-traditional resolution, I'm gonna guess, as far as computer games are concerned, because they don't know what the fuck to do with it. Especially me, where I like to play a lot of older computer games, they get like fucking broken. Just because they can't figure out how to fit themselves to the screen a lot of the time. I end up having to play them in windowed mode and put the resolution way, way down to make it appear big on the screen. Not ideal. I can't slide in this either. We're going to be resetting at every checkpoint because that helps with lag. So if you're wondering why I'm doing that even if I have full life, that's why. But... Wait, did I fucking lose? Oh. What? I fucking... I'm sorry, that's pretty bad design right there. We'll be back in just a second. That is not ideal. Okay, so I'm assuming I need to go up to get a key, but there's a one-way door leading to a checkpoint leading to the door I have to open. Now, you might blame me for not seeing that, but... You gotta change that, probably. Like, there's no reason to stick your player there. One of the worst things you can do in a game with checkpoints and stuff is make it so there's like a fail state, almost. I didn't get the fucking checkpoint because I went up and around. Yeah, you definitely... Okay, I'm seeing what you're going for. You're saying either take the checkpoint or take the health. There's got to be a better way to do that, to set that up, though, so there's not an... You never want to have a place where people have to literally restart your level because they fucked up on the checkpointing. And there's definitely a design way... I can't think right now because I have the clinking of the infernal snow cap dudes in my head, but there's definitely a way to set that up so you don't, like, stick your player. Anyways, we'll be back in a second. This time we're going up here to grab the key. And then we're going right back down to get the checkpoint, and then we're going to reset, which is a cheesy way to get health back anyways. So it's the better option. But I'm doing it just for the lag issues. I might do it for the health too. Who am I kidding? But in this case, I just don't want to have any more lag than necessary. So to finish my story from a while ago, basically what I was trying to say is my TV has weird resolutions. Sometimes games don't fit them correctly and don't work. Mega Man Maker has never given me that problem before, but today when I launched it, it's this small little screen in the middle of my screen with like a gigantic, ridiculous border around it. Actually, I'll take a picture of it right now. Editor Squiggs, you better remember to put this in. Alright, that took me way longer than I want to admit to fucking organize, but I do have a picture so I can show you my tiny screen. It's not the end of the world. It could be smaller, and trust me, I've had games that really don't want to go above, like, the tiniest fucking resolution possible. But, god damn it, how many times have I missed that jump? But still, it's not ideal. I can't really see as well as... My eyes aren't great. but I mean, they're not bad. They're just not my strong point. Definitely not. And my nose is not great either. So I guess out of my... I'm so bad. I'm finding without being able to slide jump, I'm not good at jumping at the edges like this. I have it pretty down with slide jumping, but for me to try to do it without is not working. All right, let's give this a real shot. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I got to edge to the edge. I understand that, but I thought I could just feel it and go for it, but without the slide, I'm lost. I'm freaking lost. And this little fish jumping up, well, he's not very little, but he is a fish, is not helping matters. I can't be a coward. I just got to run and jump. Oh my god, that felt like I was going to fall off the edge. Oh, the little nips. The little nips are so much quicker. All right. You get the timing? That was beautiful. I don't care who you are. Okay, I'm fucking terrified right now, by the way. This is the worst time for me to learn how to jump without sliding. These are gotta be the harshest conditions to learn such a thing. That jump's like 1,000 feet long. Can I even make that? Jesus. Am I gonna get hit here? I don't think I can get much closer. Oh, jeez, that doesn't feel right. The sliding is really, really freaking me out not having. Not too many hacks or levels have disabled it for me so far. Can I please have a checkpoint? That was tough for me. Not yet. Not yet, he says. Okay. All right. Oh, we got to keep going. I gotcha. We're being... Yeah, we are weaponless and at the mercy of the bats. Oh my god, that... I'm going to reset them right there. That actually bought me some time. I'm so bad at that jump because I keep bonking my head. It's really not terrible, but the screen transition lag is not helping out. Okay, reset the bats. Jump, 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 jump. Screen transition lag, jump, and oh my god. I'm going to take damage here. Oh, I don't want to bump my head on the... I'm okay with not taking this much damage. Okay, that's enough, bats. Come on, I let you have some fun, but you're taking advantage of me now. What is the choice here? It's either life or no life. I feel like the life should have been on the other side of this door to do what you were trying to do before. Walk in here. I'm gonna do, again, the reset. Yeah, because that way I can just take the life and the exit. What's the point of going the upper way? Maybe if it's like a challenge, like no checkpoint challenge kind of deal, maybe? That could be it. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see. Do I have to jump through that then, probably? It'll at least give me a better chance, I'm sure. Alright, I really like doing jumps off these things. I don't know what it is. It's just satisfying to me. It's one of the obstacles I really like in Mega Man Maker. Or Mega Man, I guess, in general, but... Ugh, these are tricky. Ugh, okay. That one's gonna be tough, but I didn't get anywhere near as low as I could have, so... I could do better than that. Is this the mountain background with light blue turned on everything? That is really interesting. Yeah, it makes the mountains look like clouds, but usually there's a mountain range in this background, right? It's gotta be the light blue type of back... Or what's going on here? I don't actually know what's going on here. I know I'm dead. Okay, here we go. Hate this. Because if I go too low, it's gonna disappear off the bottom of the screen and I just die. That's the problem I have here. Ah, okay, that wasn't too bad, but, you know, I get nervous over less than that. So how did I... Oh, I botched the job, man. I botched the job. I had it. It was within my hands. I botched the job. Okay, there we go. Not too bad. Come on. Concentrate, Squiggs. You got this. Yeah, alright. Not too bad. Come on, checkpoint. I'm thirsty for those checkpoints because everything is... Oh my god, I gotta move. We got no time to think about checkpoints. I definitely took more damage than I needed to there. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Am I going to have a spike drop here? I suck at spike drops. No. Eep. I fucked that up too. I like the idea of having to outrun those. Especially, like, you could place those in very specific ways where you would have to continuously move, basically, to not be hit. Which I believe, I must have seen this from you, BoltGreyWing, maybe. I'm pretty sure I've seen Bomberman and his Adoring Fans 1, at least on someone else's channel, before I started doing these videos. Let me see. Yeah. I'm really thinking it's just a challenge mode. I think the only reason why you wouldn't take the checkpoint is challenge mode, it seems like. Well, we finally got a weapon, and that's okay with me. I will take a freaking weapon. I've been waiting to kill some of these goddamn bats. Alright, do we have charge? We do not. That's okay. I like me some button mashing anyways. I actually didn't really like Mega Man 4 for its transition to the charge shot when I was younger. I'm much more used to the charge shot now, but I had Mega Man 2, 3, and 4. So when I got 4, I was like, it feels weird to like... It doesn't feel like it rewards that awesome button mashing that 3 did. So I think there's appeal to both of them, even though I think most people would prefer the charge. Considering you can just do it either way. You can pretty much still mash if you have charge on, but it felt like weird to me to mash on 4 in comparison to 3. That's all I'm saying. Alright, so if we just don't... That was the worst timing. Ugh. I'm bad with the fan guys, too, so this level is just full of things that I'm terrible at doing. Not today, friends. Alright, now we're gonna run to the end. So scary to do. I think it's the lag that makes it so scary. Did I fall off the edge and then come back there? I don't know who I'm aiming for. Like, oh my god. Like, 50% of the time I was deciding to concentrate on the cannon that was closed. The other 50% of the time I was missing shots to the fan dude. Okay, I can do better this time. If we get the transition right. There we go. Get rid of him right off the bat. Now we just have to not die to the fan dude. God damn, that's harder than it fucking looks. Or at least for me. I'm not saying it's harder for people that are good at Mega Man, but for me, I thought that would be a rather simple challenge, but it actually ended up being kind of hard to balance. Hey, we got a checkpoint. The hell is going on here? So now I have to choose checkpoint or teleporter. Teleporter probably leaves it over there to the health. Interesting. I'm gonna go for checkpoint every time. But I'm hoping I didn't miss out on anything there, but I'm pretty sure I'm looking at that right. So we're just gonna reset, quick reset for the lag, which has been much better than I thought it was gonna be by the length of time it took to load this fucking level. The length of time it took to load this level was ridiculous. Like, I could have played a game of Magic the Gathering when the time it took me to fucking load this level. Thought my computer's fan was gonna fucking die. It was like, it was whirring at speeds it's never whirred at before. So I kind of expected, god, this is a frustrating place to have screen scroll lag. But yeah, I was pretty sure this level was going to be like a nightmare to play, but it's actually running pretty well. I would actually, though, one thing I'm going to say is I would recommend levels like this be broken up mostly into like 2 different levels if possible. Especially if there's... Yeah, just like in general. Mega Man Maker has limitations, and you kind of have to respect them for the best experience. I'm not saying this is bad, necessarily, but it could be better without this lag, you know what I mean? And having 2 good levels that are short, I think, is better than having 1 okay level that is laggy and is only being held back by the lag. Because the rest of the level I actually really like. With the one exception of that place where I got stuck, I think it's designed pretty well. These challenges, like right here, this is a fun challenge. I'm having fun doing this. And a lot of the places had nice looking stages too. Like, I'm having trouble concentrating. Why can't I shoot? I had limited shots. Well, I'm fucked now. And oh my god, I almost just crushed myself. I'm super fucked now. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. That could be really bad if there's no respawners for it. Now I have... Okay, so that might be a problem with the level 2, but we'll wait on that. We'll wait on that conclusion. I didn't even notice. It's kind of my fault for not noticing I had limited blaster. I just figured, like, I probably had infinite. Thank you. Okay. Not a problem. But yeah, like, I really like some of the way that the tiles are set up. I like the way that, like, visually the way levels look, some of the challenges. It's really just the lag that hurts the experience for me. I don't know if I should even use this now. Like, I could try to kill things and get more, but I feel like I should save it for when I actually need it. I really wish I'd noticed that. I would have used it a lot less. Oh, well, maybe for these guys. They only take 2 shots. Oh, that was a waste. Fuck that bunny. There's no way I'm killing a bunny. Bunnies take 1,000 shots. Oh my god, he's coming right for me. Okay. Yeah, come at me. Goodbye! Oh my god! Don't you dare gear me in the fucking forehead after all that. This is fucking... Oh my god, this is stressful. I'm just praying for that checkpoint. Okay. Okay. We're really fucked here if I can't somehow... Is that enough? There we go. It is enough. That was fucking risky. I'm almost thinking I should try and kill these guys and get something, but I got enough, maybe to kill like 2 of them? Okay. I had to. I really hope I don't get stuck. These are not synced up well at all. I think 1 and then 2 I should be able to jump just fine after, but I scrolled them on screen at a slow rate, it looks like. Oh, thank you. Oh my god! Well, I have no one to blame but myself for running in there before the enemies loaded and thinking it was like a freebie. I just thought it was the end of it, like a room for a checkpoint. But now I have a very big problem in front of me, which is if I run out of this blaster before I get up the... Well, I suppose there's a big one up at the top. I could grind it out. So it's possible to reach here without needing your blaster more than maybe once or twice to make it easy. Probably not at all, if you really want to take a little damage. So it's possible to grind out weapon energy here. But you don't want to make people do that. Typically, and I think this is definitely one of those cases where it's not ideal to make someone grind their way to... You should just put a weapon capsule respawner near the checkpoint, in my opinion. Now, there's going to be different people with differing opinions on this, but for the most part, creating a situation where your player feels stuck or feels like they need to grind stuff out is typically really bad. Because you can do it, but it's not fun. It's not fun to have to grind through something to get... Like, I really think my ideal way to go forward would be to do that first part 3 times, get full weapon energy, and then be able to tackle these parts. But I don't want to actually do that, so I didn't. I still took a damage. I should have just ran through them. But that seems like the ideal way to proceed, which is... It's called, what do you call it? Perverse incentive. It's a game design philosophy where if you have game mechanics that encourage you to do things that are not fun or not ideal, like say you have like a RPG game with monsters level 1 to 99, but the fastest way to level is to kill level 1 boars every single time. You know what I mean? Over and over. And it's boring. There's no challenge. You just sit in the boar pit and let your guy idle and kill boars. Then you have a perverse incentive to not play the rest of your game, right? So this is on the same wavelength as that, where the incentive here is to grind through things to get health. You know what I mean? You want to try to incentivize players to do what is the most fun. Typically. This is all generalized advice, by the way. I really like game design, and one thing I'll tell you about game design is there's a lot of different people that like a lot of different games, so you can't really say one thing is right or wrong. Like, people are going to enjoy different things. But for the most part, people don't enjoy grinding out stuff like that, and there's not really any value from it. The only value you can get from it is the tension that you get from possibly losing it. I forgot to reset. The tension you get from possibly losing makes it stressful to play the game, which is not always a bad thing. I'm not saying stressful as in bad, but it makes it like, yeah, it just raises the tension to know that, oh my god, I have such a limited amount of this ammo, I can't fuck up here or I'm gonna lose all my progress. But in this case, losing all your progress means restarting the level from scratch almost, or doing that grinding thing. So you're almost like threatening the player with unfun activities unless they do something right. Which is like it is a concept in gaming. I really like these rooms, for the record. I'm sorry to go off on a huge rant. It's not even the biggest deal in this level. I just like to talk about this stuff. I'm not trying to harp on this too much here. But it's a good place to talk about it, basically. I'm finally getting lucky with these drops, and I feel not afraid to use my weapon again, which is nice. Well, it looks like we're doing a spike pit drop here. Oh my god. Please don't go any skinnier. Fucking alright. I'm cool with that. Alright. So is this another checkpoint? I think I noticed at the beginning it said we had 6 checkpoints. So we should be... Oh my fucking god! You son of a bitch! Oh my god, that made me cough. It was so surprising. You got me with that one. I'll give it to you. It's kind of a troll move, but I mean, I'm lighthearted. I can deal with stuff like that. All right, this time we're not gonna spend too long on here. Not being on those blackout blocks really helped a lot. Again, though, you have this door that I can just go in, and I have to start from the beginning at this stage. It's just not ideal. You really don't want to have so many of those. You could really piss someone off if they jumped into that door on fucking at the very end of the level and just got locked in there. I mean, you can make the argument they should have figured it out, but if they do it, they're still just not going to be happy. And level design is usually just an exercise in trying to make it the most fun experience possible, typically. I mean, it's like the generalized, but again, like I said, there's all kinds of audiences. Some audiences are going to want to be trolled. Some are going to want crazy Kaizo stuff. Some are going to want stuff that looks like it only came from an original Mega Man game. Jesus fucking Christ, what's going on here? No, I'm not going to fight you, Bat. Oh my god! It's the fucking treasure trove of fucking bullets! Oh my god, those bats were packing! Oh! Bats, you're too generous! I have no idea where I'm supposed to go in this room. Jesus Christ, it's slow! Oh my god. Go down for life? Wait a minute, this is looking familiar. This is the boss room, I think. This is the boss. I have seen a level similar in design. I have definitely seen Bomberman Hizadori Fans 1. I'm almost positive of that. It was not like this almost at all, but the boss room was similar to it. It was fucking madness. This is madness. Let's see. Well, we gotta find our way back to Bomb-Man, and then we can work on shooting him. We're gonna die, huh? Yep. Looks like us. Arrgh. I should go down and get health, but it's gonna take like 5 minutes to get down there. Or it's gonna take like 2 seconds, but getting back up is a pain in the ass. Alright. I'm gonna go into this one next, because it's got more health than Blaster. Now I suppose we just kill all these guys and pray for some drops. Get literally none. Go through this middle one next, I suppose. Unbelievable, the lack of drops. There we go. I just wanted one big one to make it worth it. There we go. Alright, see, this is... I like the boss room, but it's painfully slow. I don't know if everyone's computer is this bad with it as mine, but this is like... It's hard. It's hard to fucking deal with. I mean, it makes things easier, but... does not make them fun. Or more fun, I should say. Let's see. Oh my god. Alright, we're just gonna slow roll our way over here. E-tanks. Oh my god. Well, we've got our first hit off. Is he weak to Blaster? That would be super appreciated. Let's see. I think he might be, actually. Yeah, he's at least, like, his half weakness or whatever it is. The minor weakness appears to be to Blaster, which is Bomb Diggity. He will not chill anywhere near me. Just dancing around me. Jeez. Fucking... Ugh. I'm taking so much damage. Please don't die now. Ugh. I fucking died after all of that. Oh my god. This is gonna be a bit of a slog. We're gonna cut out the beginning part until I start the fight. That's normally you just enter the boss. Oh, I have to beat a little bit of the level anyways. Yeah, I didn't even notice there was no checkpoint by the boss. I can barely figure out how to trigger him in this one. I'm gonna take fucking damage right here. Yeah, I can barely figure out how to even trigger the boss in this room. I was wandering around for longer than I'd like to admit. This is the second time I've been embarrassed about how long something took me in this episode, but that's okay. It's just one of those days. Now, can we find our way back to him? There we go. One shot. One shot. Two shot. Again. All right. No. Thank you. We can't stay for too long here. Like, once things start getting... Okay, I'm gonna cut out the parts where I go down here. That's what I'll do. There you go. All filled up. Now, where are you, Bomberman? There are you, Bomberman. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're back. Did that editing work well? I have no fucking idea. I thought it might be better if we cut out the times where I go to get... maybe you could hear this, but it might have been too fast. I think I'm going to try to cut out the times where I go to recollect supplies. That way we can focus on the fighting. But if I show them in fast motion, you can still get a flow of the fight. I don't know. I'm going to try some experimental shit with this one. We'll see how it works out. Half fast forward, half not. That's only if I fucking succeed. I've wasted like most of my ammo missing him. This is a hard boss fight. I mean, you've given me plenty of stuff to restock supplies on, but just getting to him to shoot is so hard. And this timing differences from the fucking lag it's really hard to deal with. That's what this room is probably too big. This would be okay if this was the only room in the hack, I think. If it was just a boss challenge. There he is. Come back here, buddy. Oh, I have to shoot way more bullets than I want to shoot to hit him because of the lag. I have to make sure at least one of them gets and connects with him. I really like to just shoot like one or maybe two when he's far to get like a bit of a spread. Considering I have to go back and fill up my bullets every once in a while. We got him to about halfway. If he fucking Hail Mary bombs me again, I'm in trouble, actually. Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go back already. That means I'm only just to do this. How much more? Oh, there's a lot down here, actually, but not terrible now. Probably sounds about right. Ah, shit. I gotta go, folks. I'm gonna have to come back and record this later. Hey friends, this is post-commentary Squiggs, here in the outro to record a little something. First off, so sorry that I again had to fracture the video because I'm so bad at time management that I can't realize when I do and do not have time to record an episode. It comes from a good place, friends. I just want to record as many videos as possible, and I mean, over the past 6 months or so, I've had a lot of trouble doing that. Over the past year, I've had a lot of trouble finding time to record videos, but over the past 6 months especially, it's been really, really hard to find enough time where my house is nice and quiet and I can record and I don't have anything else going on between like work and overtime and people and trying to keep a social life. It's like, it's been hard. But recently, and I'm kind of excited about this, I've moved to a new place where I have a lot of time where I'm just alone in the house. Possibly full days every week. We'll see exactly how that goes. or how much that time ends up being mine or not. But as of right now, it seems my recording time has gone way, way up. And that's pretty exciting, because I should be able to finally catch up on this backlog of, like, all these... I've had videos sent in, or people sending in levels for videos so long ago, and I'm super sorry if you've done that. Just know that I'm trying as hard as I can to get them out in a timely manner, but I'm just doing it as fast as I can, and editing just takes a lot of time, recording is hard to find time for, and I hope no one's too miffed that I haven't got to the levels, but I haven't forgotten about any of you. I promise. You're all on my list. I will do every level that's sent to me. It just might take a while sometimes, depending on... I still am overwhelmed by the response I got for the Mega Maker Showcase series. I was only expecting a few people to send in levels, so that's... Thank you all. I really appreciate it, but that's part of the reason why I can't get them done in a timely manner. There's just so many of them. And like I said, bad time management on my part. That's why this is split in two. That's why I never have time for editing, or like I don't use my time wisely for it. I'm kind of a lazy person. Don't tell real Squiggs. Editor Squiggs knows he's fucking lazy. But excuse me. So, as you can see, this is going in fast motion, which is nice. And we can get off the topic of my new recording schedule and get back to this. It's actually, I think it worked out good that I had to do this post-commentary style. I actually forgot to mention, I didn't even record the end of this when I could do commentary, because I knew how long it was going to take. And I was like, I wanted to leave it running. Like, I didn't want to have to rebeat the whole level to get here, so I'm like, we'll just do it quiet and I'll do post-commentary. So that's what's going on right now. I don't usually like to do the post-commentary thing. I'm all about that live reaction. But, for now, we decided to do the post-commentary because it's just much better in fast motion. And there we go. We've beaten it. See? That could have taken a half hour in regular speed. So yeah, that's a huge fault of this level, unfortunately, is the lag really, really hurts it. The design is good. I think it's pretty spot on. We had a couple trolley sections like that, but overall, the design is really good, I'd say. It's the lag that really hurts it, because that last boss was painful to do. Freaking painful. Oh, I screwed up the outro. I'm an idiot. I screwed up the outro card in my post-commentary recording. I don't know why I did that, but hopefully... Am I going to fix it? Yeah, I'm going to search the level up right now, I think, so I can go fix it. I'll try and make some editing magic to make this not look terrible, but it's possible that it will. No, I'm not. I should be able to do it. Either way, I gotta stop rambling. Thank you so much for joining me, friends. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know it was kind of a long one, kind of weird that we jumbled it up with the commentary like we did. But, you know, I'm doing my best over here, so hopefully it was enjoyable either way. Thank you so much for joining me. If you want to see your level played, please let me know the level ID down in the comments. Like I said, I have a lot more recording time coming up, so if you've got something you want to see played, now's the time to send it in. I know I haven't been very good on this in the past, but I actually am going to have some time coming up. I'm pretty sure it's going to be awesome as far as YouTube recording time goes. So I should be able to pump it up a little bit and stop missing so many weeks. For all of you that have waited so long, thank you so much for sticking with me. I know it must be frustrating to send something in and not get it played for months and months, but hopefully it's exciting when it does come out at least. I don't really know what else I can do, but just apologize, because I know it's not ideal. But I'll do what I can to change that, and just thank you for being patient and sticking around. I really appreciate all the support. I love when people send me stuff. I don't want you to get the impression that I'm, like, not excited to play your stuff. I'm doing it as quickly as I can, and I love playing stuff that people send me. So it's nothing like a lack of desire or anything like that. Just real life getting in the way. Going through 2 moves kind of sucks, folks. It really does. If I never move again, it'll be too soon. I gotta buy this house that I'm in so that all my stuff can stay here. Putting my stuff in boxes, it's too much. It takes a lot out of me. Anyways, I gotta stop rambling because this is already a long video. The whole point of the Mega Maker Showcase was to keep them bite-sized, and I wouldn't be rambling on in the outro like this, but here I am doing it. Post-commentary Squiggs don't give a fuck. So yeah, one more time, thank you all for joining me, friends. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Let me know your level IDs down in the comments. If you want to see me play, send me a whole freaking list if you want to, because I'm gonna be looking for stuff to record. And yeah. Thanks for the 14th time, and goodbye for the 3rd or 4th time. I'll catch you all in the next video.